everybody, Rick Gorman at the Youth Center. Hope you're enjoying the last couple of weeks of summer before we head off into the new unknown of starting the fall and obviously school returning and the reopening of the Youth Center. As we've talked many times, great summer. We've actually wrapped everything up at this point. We're excited about our building. For the last 2 weeks, we've been doing our usual annual shutdown in August, where we do the gym floor over and do a lot of maintenance tasks, and all of that is completed right now as we head into Labor Day. So we're very excited. Our next step is to have our HVAC system inspected and maintained, and we're hoping to open in September 21st, coinciding with around the time that school is opening up. We have a huge presentation to the town manager and the health department tomorrow. We have a very strong plan, very safe, conscious plan for the reopening of the Youth Center, which we're actually now calling the Youth Center Campus, our 18,000 square foot building, along with everything on the 4-acre site. So lots to talk about that with the town manager and looking to get an approval. And I think from our success we had this summer, I don't think that's going to be a major problem. Once we have everything ironed out, we will announce through email and through a video like this and a press conference, I'm sure. We'll announce to every parent of how we're doing this and when the youth center will be open and when it will be open. But exciting times for all of us as we head into the next part on this. We have not forgot our best summer ever video. That is taking place. Drew is still working on it. He's headed off to college, but he's got some editing to do. And we're hoping that we're actually going to get that out to you guys in the next week or two. So look for that. If you haven't had a chance, I'd really like you to check out our podcast, the last podcast. Last week I met and I did a podcast basically talking about how we're actually able to run summer programs during a global pandemic. The podcast has been very well received. You can see it on and hear it on our YouTube channel, but please check it out. I think there's a lot of takeaways for everybody on this, and a lot to be learned. And obviously for us, it's something that we're trying to share with all of the communities and all of our fellow youth organizations, as well as school systems. Over the last week, I've had a great opportunity to work with the school department. Last week, I actually met with building principals at central office and kind of went through the whole story. I'm sure they had a lot of takeaways of how they can add that to the school setting. Yesterday morning, I had the pleasure to be invited on the welcoming group for all of our educators and staff that were coming back to school, and tried to talk a little bit about some of our successes, but also that, as we always say, we're in this together and we're going to work this through. It's obviously going to be a different type of school year this year, but we're going to get through this. We definitely are. So again, want to thank everybody for the continued support of the Youth Center. Hope you have a great Labor Day weekend, and we'll be in touch soon with all of the answers that you're going to need in terms of the reopening the Youth Center. Take care, everybody.